LeBron James has once again taken over the headlines. But this time, it's not because of a trade, a game-winning shot, or a retirement announcement. It's because of a single video. On Monday, the Los Angeles Lakers superstar ignited social media after teasing something he called the second decision. The short preview showed LeBron seated for what appeared to be a deep, serious interview. His face was focused, his tone calm but deliberate, and his presence alone suggested that something major was coming. Fans immediately began speculating, and understandably so. For basketball enthusiasts, the phrase "the second decision" carries heavy weight. It instantly reminded everyone of 2010, when LeBron hosted The Decision on ESPN, a live special that changed the sports world forever. During that broadcast, he uttered the unforgettable words, "I'm taking my talents to South Beach." That single sentence reshaped the NBA overnight, forming Miami's Big Three and turning LeBron from hometown hero into one of the league's most polarizing figures. So, when he teased another decision 15 years later, fans and reporters braced for another seismic announcement. Now, 40 years old and preparing for a record-breaking 23rd NBA season, LeBron had recently chosen to stay with the Lakers by opting into the final year of his $52.6 million contract. He failed to secure a new extension, meaning he'll become a free agent again next summer. This situation left plenty of room for speculation. Some thought he was announcing his retirement, while others believed he might be switching teams, or perhaps reuniting with an old teammate. Ticket prices for the Lakers' final home games soared as fans waited for the big reveal. But when the video finally dropped, the truth shocked everyone. It wasn't a retirement speech. It wasn't a farewell message. In fact, it had nothing to do with basketball. LeBron's second decision turned out to be a marketing campaign, a collaboration with the cognac brand Hennessy. The announcement came with the caption, "The decision has been made. Cheers to year 23." The sleek ad immediately went viral, but not for the reasons LeBron might have hoped. Fans felt deceived. Social media exploded with anger and disappointment. Longtime Lakers fan Dr. Evan Jeffries summed up the mood perfectly, posting, "LeBron got us like puppets." Another user, at Mr. Buck NBA, bluntly replied, "Not funny." Within minutes, memes flooded every platform. The Game Time app reposted an image mocking the stunt, while a fan account called at Nick Central criticized the marketing team, writing, "LeBron should fool everyone with a fake decision, so people buy Hennessy. Fire whoever pitched this." Even brands joined in. Betting site Bovada joked, "Somehow, still not the worst decision of LeBron's career." Another fan added, "This could have been an email." Some supporters even admitted they nearly made real-life choices based on the tease. One fan, at Marley Brooker, wrote, "I almost spent big money on tickets, thinking my guy was retiring. Who approved this?" It was a rare PR misstep for LeBron, whose off-court ventures usually match his success on it. Known for his business moves, philanthropy, and sharp branding, he seldom misses the mark. But this time, even a global icon seemed to overplay his hand. Despite the controversy, the Lakers' outlook remains strong. The franchise is coming off a 50-win season and made several key additions for the 2025 to 2026 campaign. They signed DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, and Jake LaRavia, strengthening both defense and depth, two areas that cost them in recent playoff runs. LeBron, meanwhile, is preparing for what might be the final chapter of his legendary career. At 40, he continues to defy age and expectations, performing at a level many players half his age struggle to reach. Whether this will be his last season or not, one fact is undeniable. His influence, both in sports and culture, remains unmatched. So even if the second decision left fans disappointed, it proves something else. After 2 decades in the spotlight, LeBron James still has the power to make the world stop and watch. Bronny James faces harsh reality in preseason debut. While LeBron continues to dominate headlines, his son Bronny James faced his own set of challenges. During the Lakers' preseason opener, a tough 103-81 loss to the Phoenix Suns in Palm Springs, the young guard's performance became the talk of the basketball world. With both Luka Dončić and LeBron sitting out to rest, Bronny played extended minutes, logging 24, the second most on the team. It was a big opportunity to prove he belonged, but the numbers told a different story. Bronny shot just 1 for 12 from the field, making only 1 of his 8 three-point attempts. He did hit 5 of 6 free throws, grabbed 5 rebounds, and added 2 assists. But overall, it wasn't the debut he wanted. 2 nights later, things didn't improve much. Against their next opponent, he scored 5 points on 2 of 6 shooting. For a rookie hoping to earn minutes under new head coach J.J. Redick, it was another underwhelming showing. That's when the criticism began pouring in, led by former Laker Kwame Brown. On his YouTube channel, Brown launched a scathing rant. "This isn't year 1, he said. We've got high school players better than Bronny. He was never the best in high school or college. Yet he gets 12 shots in a preseason game. That doesn't make sense." Brown went further, accusing the Lakers of favoritism and claiming Bronny's spot existed only because of his father. "If you think life is fair, look at LeBron's situation," he continued. "Politics runs everything. You can have the right name and doors open, even if you haven't earned it." The comments spread fast across social media, reigniting the nepotism debate in sports. Some said Bronny hadn't earned his spot, while others argued the criticism was excessive for a 20-year-old still adjusting to the NBA's pace. Bronny, however, stayed silent. He didn't respond directly, but after the game, he told reporters, "I felt like they were good shots. I didn't rush anything, I just didn't have my legs under me. Most shots were on line. I could have made them." His words reflected calmness, maturity, and focus, proof he wasn't rattled by the noise. Still, reality is harsh in the NBA. Every shot and possession is judged, and being LeBron's son only intensifies the scrutiny. For Bronny, the challenge is not just to play well, it's to prove he belongs because of talent, not lineage. His next test comes on October 12th against the Golden State Warriors, another chance to shift the narrative through performance, not his last name. While it's too early to predict his career path, one thing is certain: being a James means the spotlight never fades. Luka Dončić and the Lakers' new era. Beyond the James family, the Lakers themselves are once again the center of basketball's attention. Since the blockbuster trade that brought Luka Dončić from Dallas in February, the organization has been operating with renewed ambition. At just 26, Doncic is already one of the game's most gifted players, a generational talent capable of transforming a franchise. Pairing him with LeBron, still performing at a high level at 40, has created one of the league's most intriguing duos. This summer, the Lakers solidified their commitment by offering Doncic a 3-year, $165 million max extension with a player option for 2028. The deal makes it clear the Lakers are now building around him. Team executives believe Doncic is the kind of player who defines an era, someone who can lead a team and attract other stars. But his focus is on the present. He reportedly told Lakers president Rob Pelinka and coach J.J. Redick that he didn't come to Los Angeles for a rebuild. He came to win championships now. To maximize Doncic's potential, the Lakers are exploring roster fits that complement his playmaking. One name keeps surfacing in trade rumors: P.J. Washington, Doncic's former teammate in Dallas. Their chemistry was undeniable, forming one of the league's most effective pick-and-roll duos. Reports suggest Dallas plans to re-sign Washington on a 4-year, $90 million deal. But if that changes, Los Angeles might pursue him. Financially, the Lakers would need to get creative, possibly offering contracts like Gabe Vincent's expiring deal or Jared Vanderbilt, whose defensive energy could appeal to Dallas. Bringing Washington back alongside Doncic wouldn't just be about comfort. It would be about efficiency. Doncic excels with teammates who can finish plays he creates. Reuniting the two could elevate the Lakers' offense to another level. If completed, the move would symbolize a full transition into the Doncic era, showing that the franchise is ready to pass the torch from LeBron to Luka. It would also reaffirm the Lakers' legacy of bold decisions, from Magic and Kareem to Shaq and Kobe, and now LeBron and Luka. Should Pelinka and Redick pull it off, the Lakers could once again redefine dominance, transforming potential into championship reality. For Luka, it would be a dream reunion. For the Lakers, it could be the move that brings banner number 18 to Los Angeles.